All right, everybody. Welcome.
I wish everybody just heard what was said like 2 seconds before.
Yeah, that would have meant
That would
probably
be great.
this.
I'm just talking about
Probably some sort of
shit on
disclaimer.
people's, graves.
All right, welcome. I think it's 298 episode. Everyone's here but Jerry. So you got Gail and Robin.
Yeah, very quiet.
And we're gonna have Lori Messing, the independent stray cat helper. I don't know what would you call her? Helper?
She's a trapper, and then she adopts them out. She houses them. She feeds them. Lori's a cat everything.
And she's going to be having.
She does it like she's just so people aren't confused right off the bat. She's not like an animal rescue place. She's not like
She just does it on her own.
Yeah, she's
from her own
not
house. Yeah,
Paws in the Falls or
Yeah.
something like that. She just personally does it at her own house.
There was a stray cat again yesterday in front of my house, a furry gray one, so cute. Want nothing to do with me though. I only was able to catch that kitten. They just don't want nothing to do with me.
Stop trying to catch things.
I will always try to catch an animal. I don't care what it is. I will go after it.
so we hit 88 degrees today for the first time. Summer hit quick. Summer will be back tomorrow until around 5 o'clock, because then we go into the 50s, and the rest of the week is chilly.
Really?
The rest of the week's in the 60s and 50s. On Wednesday it starts like in
When
lows.
it teases us.
Big
Can
teas.
we just have
Like 75. wouldn't that be
Yesterday
cool?
was perfect.
I
Yesterday's
agree.
weather was perfect.
Yes.
If it could just be like that, that's fine.
75 degrees is so
Yeah,
nice.
that's
If
perfect.
you can get that.
and no humidity.
Well, it was
Right.
perfect. It was. It really was perfect the other day. All right. I think we got Lori here. We're going to speak to
good.
her in about 2 seconds. We'll bring her in. We're going to talk about what she's doing. She has a fundraiser coming up.
I want to go so bad.
Hold on. Let's see if I can bring up there's the fundraiser that we're going to talk about for a little bit. And let's bring Lori in. Lori Messing. Hey, Lori.
Hey guys, how are ya?
Hi, Lori.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So you have you've been on with us before, and I know you're one of the people out there independently trying to help all the strays.
Trying.
Yeah, right. You're doing a great job, though.
Well, thank you. You know what? I couldn't do it without help, and you guys have rocked it, and I thank you guys so very much.
Oh, you're of course.
But there's no way
really-
can't ever do this alone. But
No, because there's so many.
so
There's
I
been
know.
4 on my street within the past week that I've seen different ones. I try to.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I love
Honestly, I think we get probably at least 12 calls every other day, for people that have kittens and, oh, I got a mom and kittens under my shed. What can I do?
yeah.
Or not? They just want to dump them. And, I try to explain to people that I'm independent. I'm not a shelter. I have a 1-bedroom home. It's really hard. I do what I can, but I mean, right now I just took a little one in that it was too sassy to go into foster. So that little one is here with me, glaring at me right now. But
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the best? The best thing people can do though is maybe donate food, money, anything to help you be able to continue to maintain them.
Absolutely. Every single cent that's donated goes towards either food or spays and neuters, which we just had a clinic today. And we got 4 done. 1 was pregnant. She was a street cat. So she got spayed today, and she's in recovery at a foster home. And, in the meantime, there's just cats and kittens and cats and kittens. And, there was one street cat last week. You probably saw my post that she ended up being very sick. So we had to put her down. And I mean, that's heartbreaking.
Oh my God.
It's just awful, but I could not in good conscience put her back out on the street being like that. So,
well, that's
she's with Jesus.
to do, but oh my God, to have the strength to do it.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, Well, I mean, you just got to do the best that you can for them. And I know some people just say, oh no, you should have let her go. You know what? I know where she lived. She lived in a mold-filled building it's slated to be demoed this year. Yes, they have food every day, but once you trap a cat and get them in for care, that's pretty much their one-time chance to ever get help because
Right.
they become what's called trap smart, where once they've been in a trap, they know what it means and they don't want to go in a trap again. So it's really hard to catch them again. So we do the best we can for them.
Yeah, you do a great job. Why don't we talk about what you got coming up? Because it's important that we get people out to this event. Here, let me bring up the flyer.
And just real
Go ahead,
quick,
Robin.
Lori, I've got some coupons for you that somebody donated that I forgot to drop off that John's going to bring by.
Oh, thank you. Hey,
Yeah,
every
for the
cent
food.
helps. Thank you.
Yeah, they're $1 off coupons too.
That's great.
Yeah.
We'll definitely use them. Thank you.
So we got a picnic coming up.
Yep.
Sunday, June 14th, 12 to 4. Tell us what's going to happen there and how much fun we're going to have.
Well, we've got music. We had that donated. There's going to be a DJ there. We've got a great basket raffle. We've got some high-end items this year too. We have a grill. We have a TV, a 55-inch TV. We have helicopter rides, Rainbow Air. My friend Terry was really awesome and gave us 2 free tickets to that. And I mean, that's like a $410 value. I was able to do that one time and it was so much fun. Oh my, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You go over the falls. It's just gorgeous. We've got a big booze basket. We've got a beautiful Afghan that was handmade, and so many other, regular ones too, not just the high end. There's going to be food. Admission will be $10 for adults, $7 for kids if you want to eat. If you don't want to eat, you don't have to pay, and you just can come do the basket raffle. We're going to have games and prizes for the kids. Last year, we were going to have a bake sale, and we're going to have a merch table. There's going to be a lot there, for people that they can buy. So, I mean, last year turned out really nice. We had like 60-mile-an-hour winds. So we're praying that, we won't have that this year and we'll have some sunshine. But you know what?
Yes, it's all go.
We had a great turnout last year anyways, because, I think people have hearts for animals and, the struggle is real and people know that, and it's hard because money is tight now. Gas is high, food is high, utilities are through the roof. But I think when people see that animals are in need, they really pitch in and help. So
They do. Yeah.
I'm so grateful for that.
Robin?
But
Lori,
so hopefully it'll be a great time.
Tell me real quick
Go ahead.
about the cool merch that you have. I'm interested in this, even though
The cool merch. Well, some of my bottle lights will be there. My friend Lori, who has taken over the merch table, she is a crafter extraordinaire. I mean, she makes beautiful, beautiful things. She has tote bags. What else are we have? We're gonna have some ornaments there. We're gonna have oh gosh, what else are we having? There's a ton of stuff that she's doing. I'm drawing a blank right now, but we have so much stuff. There's going to be so many things there. My friend Mary is going to be donating stuff, and she's a beautiful artist, and she's going to be donating some things too. And in the baskets, my friend Cheryl has donated this gorgeous. It's a birdhouse and a stained glass bird that she made. And this, I want it so bad. I'm gonna have to bid on it. It's like a cartoon cat of stained glass, 3 little cats. And I mean, it's just darling. But we've got gift cards. We've got lots of baskets coming in. So I think it's going to be a really fun time.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so if anybody wants to donate a basket, what can they do?
Absolutely. You can get a hold of me. There are phone numbers on the flyer if you want to take a picture of it. They can do that and get a hold of me. Anything. It doesn't have to be cat related. Anything you'd like would be more than welcome. I will come pick up, or we can arrange pickup somewhere, whatever is good for people. So, any businesses that want to donate a gift card or something, we would certainly love to have you shown at our, at our event. Maybe bring you some new customers too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on June 14th from 12 to 4,
Yep.
rain or shine.
Yep.
And you can see that.
Yep.
We'll definitely be promoting it for you
every week.
every
Well,
week.
thank you. And I mean, there's pavilions there. So if it rains, there's pavilions. We have the whole front of the park. So
Beautiful.
last year, there's plenty of parking. Parking is right there. So you don't have to walk far. If that's an issue for some people. But yeah, come have some fun with us.
Oh, I'm coming. If I can make it, I'm gonna.
Yay! Oh, I would love to see you. I hope you're there.
Yes.
Yeah, we're definitely going to try to be
Yeah.
there for sure because it's going to be a beautiful day. It's 12 to 4 on a Sunday. Why
Yep.
not?
Next
Yeah.
time.
I know it's.
Yeah,
it-
we wanted to do it in June because I know how quick the summer goes and there's festivals and stuff, every weekend. So we thought we'll do it earlier in June, a little bit later. So hopefully it's, warmer because last year was pretty chilly, but we'll see. Praying for good weather.
Yeah, if everyone's healthy, maybe we can come there and do a live event and kind of just.
Oh,
run
that'd be
it past the
awesome.
place. That'd be kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that would be
Yep.
cool.
At least a little bit.
Yeah. Awesome.
So yeah, anybody also, if you need any, you can message Robin.
Yeah.
Message her because you
Please
can
message-
get, because we can, if you got stuff you want to donate, any food, we got a bunch of
Yeah.
coupons and all that, and
Yeah, if
anything.
you've got baskets and you want to contact me or anything.
We're glad to
Put, like,
help.
a basket together.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and put a
Oh,
basket
thank you guys.
together.
Yeah, anything is appreciated. Like I said, it doesn't have to be expensive. People love basket raffles. They love them. So you win something, you feel good, and you're helping the cats, and it's a great community event.
Yeah, definitely is. And you know what? Let's remind everybody again. Just look at the thing. Look at the flyer. June 14th, 12 to 4. It's at a great park. Veterans Memorial Park's
Yeah,
awesome
it's
out there in
beautiful.
town.
Beautiful park. Yeah,
It
it's
all-
close.
it's very close to everyone, and it also everything goes towards helping the cats. So
Yep,
it would,
every cent.
yeah, nothing better than that.
Lori, thank
go
you
ahead.
so much for what you do for
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
cats.
thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you for helping me. You can't do it alone. It's just something that you just can't. It's just crazy.
And
You are amazing though to be on the front lines of it.
Well,
Yeah,
as
especially
long
when
as
you start
God
going.
keeps me on this earth, I'll do what I can.
all right, thank
And
you.
we'll keep helping.
Yeah, Lori, and you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
If you need anything, if you ever want to come on.
Oh, thank you.
You're more than
Thanks. I
welcome
appreciate
anytime.
you guys. Seriously, you have no idea. I appreciate
right.
you.
Lori, have a good
So-
evening. Take care,
You
everybody.
too. You guys take care.
Bye,
All right.
Lori.
Have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Vernon's gonna bring his girl. Vernon, who's
Vernon,
your girlfriend?
what?
Who's your girlfriend?
Yeah, who's your
I
girlfriend?
want to know who your girlfriend is. I heard you had a girlfriend. but
Yeah.
I have not. You haven't posted any pics. I want to see.
Well, there was a picture, but I don't know what that was. So we
Oh,
need a different one. We need a different picture,
Do we
Vernon.
need my allegedly shirt? right
I
now?
don't know. We might. I don't know what's happening. No, just joking, Vernon. Whatever. Do what you got to do. So yeah, that's real quick. I'll bring it back up. Where is it at?
We
Lori
should
messing,
meet up, bring the kids.
Yeah, that would be fun. They would
Yeah.
love it.
and
Do
there
they
it is.
have cats there or no?
I bet you she might.
I hope she brings some kittens. or
God, if
something.
she brings that blue-eyed gray kitten,
I love
It's coming
the
home.
one. I think the
No, it's
second
not.
picture, the second with the big gray eyes.
yes,
Ryan didn't even think that was the eye color. He's like, no, the black right there. I was like, no, Ryan, that's its pupils.
yeah.
Like the gray is not like that's its eye. He's like, holy
Yeah.
shit. And I'm like, yeah, it's
Did
beautiful.
you see the very first one that had that cute little sad look
Yeah,
on its
they're-
face? Oh my
I would
god!
take all of them if I could.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Hopefully the weather will hold out. That's the only thing. You just gotta have the weather be nice for
Yeah.
once. 60-mile-an-hour wind must have sucked.
Yeah.
Imagine how much that sucks because it does keep people home.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna. It's tough.
You don't want to bring your kids. And
Yeah,
stuff like that,
it
so.
sucks. Let's have a good day, hopefully weather-wise. Yeah,
I'm
Jennifer.
hitting up the merch table.
Well, 87 degrees. Jennifer Lemoy is very happy. It's 87. So is Gail.
Me too, Jennifer.
We're all happy, but it's look out, Jennifer, because in a couple days it goes
Yeah, it goes down.
back to the 50s.
Well,
But that's gonna
That's
be
fine,
good
though.
storms.
Yeah, I
Noelle.
know.
Tomorrow
I
night.
know.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night's the storms.
Oh wait, there's storms tomorrow night.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's gonna go from like 85 to 57.
Nice.
So
What time again?
cold front. It might be around 4 or 5 o'clock, I think.
Well, according to my thing, it says at 2:00 and then
Mm.
at 9:00.
Oh, there you go.
I don't
So,
care, as
yeah.
long as
It's
there's
gonna keep
storms.
rolling.
I want a tornado to
I
happen.
wish you
Oh,
could
God.
be at our house.
Gail's just almost
I
fell
know not
over.
to go in my car, but I want a tornado to happen. So now I know where to hide.
I wish you could be at our house when the thunder
I know, you have the
happens and it
perfect-
echoes through the gorge.
You
It's
gotta
ridiculous.
have the
Like
perfect
double
area.
thunder.
You gotta like record it next time.
Oh my god.
We'll have to try. Sometimes it
Yeah,
is. It
we'll
feels
have
like a double thunder. 'Cause
Yeah.
It thunders and then it thunders. And then the light. Yeah.
I love it.
Dude, the last thunder and lightning storm we had was awesome. I actually like saw the lightning in the there. It was great.
Real quick before we move on to the next story, we do have the story coming from it's code enforcement, head of the code enforcement department in City of Niagara Falls. We're still working on it. There's a guy who's the boss there named David Pickle. We're going to talk more about him as the time goes on.
Wonder if, you know, having that last name.
Did you bring up his picture?
No, there he is. That's who's in charge. There he is,
There we
that guy.
This big deal.
I'm a big deal, he says. I think I'm a big deal. Anyways, there he is. We'll
If
talk.
anybody knows anything about David Pickle,
Message.
my direct messages are wide open.
I mean, it's kind of like a hard name to like. You know, obviously there's got to be only one David Pickle, so it's not like anybody could get him confused with anyone else.
Right.
Yeah, but if there's anything that is legit, like I don't know how to put this, but like if you're gonna tell us something, please have some way to let us know it. Like beyond
Yes.
just if there's a way that there's a
You know, third or fourth people to
internet article, something.
give us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been all over the country. He's been in
So we'll
Alaska.
figure out who he is. You know, and the mayor
If
and
anybody's got info on David Pickle, good
Yeah,
info.
let us know.
Message.
yes, perfect.
Yes, please.
You know, something that I thought's been incredible, and I know we're not going names and not doing all that stuff, but man, I look at the New York State Predator page and people got a lot of guts.
A lot of guts.
They just go on there and defend these guys.
People that shouldn't even be on there are on there. I mean, if they're posting a sex offender, a violent level 3 at that, their picture and what they did, I shouldn't be talking to that violent sex
No.
offender. They shouldn't be allowed to message me or say anything to me back, knowing that there's children on the internet
Right.
and stuff, especially if they're convicted of raping children. And these, I don't like our probation and stuff around here does not give a fuck.
Well, did
They
you-
just don't care because that's disgusting that I'm able to have a conversation with or argue with a violent level 3 sex offender.
and I'm sure you're reading them. Have you read how many of them live near a park or a school? It's like repeatedly.
Yeah. It's like they don't care anymore about where they live,
Yeah.
what they do. They're everywhere.
Is it like that everywhere, or is it just here?
Well,
I
here,
can't
Perfect.
imagine in like Texas and I don't know.
perfect example. Just New York State alone.
Yeah.
Nassau County's in New York City. It's it's like Long Island. They
Yeah.
have 1.4 million people. They have 560 registered sex offenders living in Nassau County. Niagara County has 209,000 people, and we have 574. Why do we have that much? You know what I mean? So Deister said that quiet part out loud that time when he said, "Well, they need somewhere to live, don't they?"
Look somewhere.
And
Yeah.
we
We
take
get
them.
money.
Yeah.
We must.
Just like
We don't
house
know.
the illegals.
And we don't know how that is. We don't really know what the money, how that is, because no one ever tells us. But obviously, we are accepting it.
Yeah.
We're bringing them in because we're bringing them from all places.
Nobody does enough
Just
to like
like
stop
we did
it.
the garbage dump.
Exactly.
Bring it
Yeah.
all
Bring
in
it all
here.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where they should be forced to live, right on the
And the
garbage
garbage-
dump. Like,
yeah,
the
hell.
gated in and stuff. Like have them all
Mhm.
fucking live on the garbage dump.
It's like they take advantage of the poor people. Like the rich people can afford to say, nah,
Stay away
you
from
go
them, yeah.
somewhere else. And
Exactly.
meanwhile, you've got a poor city that brings
Mhm.
them in where people generally are more apt to be working 2 jobs and their kids aren't
It's crazy. It's a setup.
it's just
Right.
terrible.
It's actually they're in locations that is just prime for
Yeah.
more issues and more people that are vulnerable.
I don't think they should be allowed to
So-
live anywhere, especially if there's children in the area too. Like besides
Yeah.
playgrounds and schools, like if there's children in the area, like I have like a few houses down from me, a sex offender.
That's crazy.
That's
for
crazy.
convicted of, crimes against children. So why the fuck is he allowed to live in an area with children? I mean,
Right, and
It's
that's
disgusting.
not fair because now you can't let your
It's
we
kids
should at least be
go outside
warned
and
too about
play.
that before
Right.
we move somewhere.
And
Like they
show
should
up.
have to like warn us, like, hey, just let you, because not everybody goes on the internet and just searches every single
Yeah,
location,
how
every
could
person
you?
can.
Right.
So people should be warned about that.
My thing is like, isn't it? This is a problem that's just never, ever, ever been addressed
Yeah.
by anyone
Never.
ever.
Never.
Because
Wasn't it in Pennsylvania that you said they used to make them put
Ohio.
signs?
It was Ohio.
Ohio.
That's what should
That
happen.
is
Long
what I
time, it
think
was like
should
the-
They
happen.
should have
like
to
the
get fucking
80s.
tattoos on their forehead.
Yeah.
They should have to get a
And
tattoo.
there should be big warning
the
signs
80s had.
on their
I used
house.
to see. I'll never forget seeing that driving to Cleveland to go visit my brother back then or whatever, and there would be like it would just say registered sex offender lives here, and it was like a political sign right in their
because
front
not
yard.
everybody can go on the internet or has access to
Right.
it, and
Now, of course, that was before the internet,
yeah,
so that's interesting.
yeah.
But it would be cool though to do now,
right.
because
I think you
It
should
should
do it now.
We
yeah,
need somebody who takes like sex
Serious.
crimes seriously and is going to actually do something.
no one does.
Yeah.
Not a
No
soul.
appetite.
That's
Not
because-
unless it happens to them.
Yeah.
Well, that's not only that, but mostly because the people in charge are friends
Problems,
with them,
Mhm.
or they're
Or
sex
they're
offenders
themselves.
themselves, or
or they have abused their power. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, Trisha. I
yeah, and
agree.
animal abusers too.
Yeah.
what's that?
I said I agree with Trisha.
Oh, I
in the
didn't see
message
it.
board.
Yeah, animal abusers, because they're one
Yeah.
step away from something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to doing
'Cause they
something
don't-
to someone else, because they're
Animals
so
are vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
They can't tell anybody.
nope.
If you could abuse anybody vulnerable, so you could obviously abuse an animal too. So
Right.
Definitely.
I don't think
And
sex
vice
offenders should be allowed
versa.
to
If
have
you
animals
abuse
either.
an animal, you're probably likely to abuse a
Mhm.
vulnerable person.
I don't think sex offenders should be allowed to even own animals.
No.
They shouldn't be allowed to live, really.
There's got to
Yeah,
be a
for
way to have a conversation. Like you'd think nationally we would
Yeah.
have some sort, like this would be a big issue.
Well, you know what? People
It's
are.
not
I see all the time like,
politically.
online. People are pissed about. People
Mhm.
talk about. They demand answers, but there's just nobody in power willing to do anything.
Answer.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't get anybody to listen or do anything about it.
Questions aren't answered because there are sex offenders in tech. We'd have to look. Where do they live? They
Yeah.
obviously are living. I just want, but again, there's going to be there's going to be poor areas
Yeah.
that they can go.
Yeah.
That they will put. Like Niagara Falls, honestly, is perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Think about where everyone is living. If they're down where the way Pine Avenue is nowadays, or Main Street, I mean, there's
And they put them all in those
places.
motels and stuff
Yeah.
too. And
Mm-hmm.
That,
Say put 'em all in
that
the
place
garbage.
on right over 56th Street Hill.
Yeah.
There, the
Mhm.
Enjoy.
yes.
Enjoy.
Yep.
When I was working.
I deliver there. Yeah.
When I was working at the jail, and I would do intakes, and they would tell me I live at the Enjoy. I said, "What's Enjoy?" Well, you know, the place right over, and I was like, "Is that where all the
Right.
offenders live? Like, are they all going there?"
Well, that's like there's this one place, never seen it before in my life. It's on Buffalo Avenue. I'd never been there before. It's a hotel on Buffalo Avenue. It's a weird one. It's like, I'd say it's probably 60th or something, but it's like, it looks like, but in the back, you go, like it's,
I think I
well,
what
you know
you're
what I'm saying? It's like a
talking
flat,
Yeah.
like motel.
Yeah, I think I know what you're
Yes,
talking
I know
about,
what you're
yeah.
talking about.
Oh my God. When you go there, it's
Yeah.
gotta be, because I'm going in the back. I had to go to the back and deliver. And just when I went to the door and you see how,
about. Especially apartment buildings
Yeah,
or
it's
motels
wild.
that are filled with them, they should have to have a fucking sign or something. I mean,
Right.
they
absolutely.
should. It's just ridiculous.
What are we
Don't
doing?
you remember the apartment building on Niagara Street that
Yes.
was right by the school that was
Yeah.
full of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
full of them, right near the school.
Right
Oh my
by
God.
the school.
When the Niagara Reporter used to be different and they were good, they did a good job with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see that old article. I'm
Until they
talking
got
from
taken over by
15
offenders.
years ago. Yeah. 20 years ago, maybe. It was a long time ago. Like I'm talking the 90s. There's some incredible articles they wrote.
Yeah.
Following people and making sure everyone, that was a whole different world back then with those guys. That was a different group. But
Too bad it got
Oh,
into the
thank
hands
you,
of
Yeah.
them,
Trisha.
too.
yeah. What happened?
Stars.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Yeah, thank you very much. So I don't know. And the fact that people are fighting with them online is crazy.
Yeah. I
How
know.
they're not just at least, why aren't they? All right, look, I get it. They're going to be allowed to go. They're going to go online for certain things, I guess, because it's the way of the world. But how are they allowed to be on social
They
media?
shouldn't be. I mean,
At
this
least.
one has TikTok and everything,
Yeah.
and it's just, especially like the charges. I mean, it's just fucking.
And if you want to let these people, all right, they're going to, like, if they did online banking, okay, I guess. But social media, is it necessary for
not
them?
Right.
where there's children,
Right.
Like if children are allowed on social media, sex offenders should not. Be.
Not be allowed.
Right.
Humans, we the rest of us.
Yeah.
It's amazing that, because I'm watching you talk with them, and I'm like, holy cow,
Well,
these
that's,
people are nuts.
They are truly fucking nuts.
Yeah.
yeah.
They see nothing wrong with what they've done either.
No.
Like, nothing wrong. Like, oh, that was 30 years
And they
ago.
think that erased it.
Yeah, that was because that was 30 years ago. Okay, so and
Right. And
Like-
that's why it's so scary for our kids,
Mhm.
because if they're on social media unsupervised, these people are just running loose.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I guess they could use alter names, alter egos, alter
well,
everything.
the one that I was arguing with changed his name up. I mean, it was spelled
Oh, really?
a
Did he?
totally different way.
Yeah.
He made sure he spelled it differently and gave himself like a shorter nickname.
What amazes me, and I can't get into their head, but I'm even thinking about other crimes. Let's say other crimes you might have committed. Let's take those out. And there could be other crimes you might be ashamed of. I don't know what that you did. Who knows?
DWI.
Okay, let's say you're
Right.
ashamed of that, right? You hurt somebody, in a DWI type
Right.
thing. Wouldn't you just shut up? Like, wouldn't you
Right.
like really hide under the
Or why
radar
would you?
and try as
That's how you know these people are fucked up
Yeah.
and they're
they're
coming out
looking
and
for
they're
it?
they're talking good about themselves and they're it's just
Because when the New York State Predators thing posts it, why aren't they just first of all, why are they even looking?
right.
And second of all, why would you even? Wouldn't you want it just to go away?
Right.
It's so bizarre how they
Right.
fight.
The more they comment, the more that pops up and
Mhm.
it's
Yep.
going to stay relevant.
And
Yes.
it's like the woman that hit Nevaeh.
Yes.
It-
Keeps on yapping.
And just
Oh, still is
wouldn't
she?
you like?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know how
Yeah.
recent, but I know
Well, you
within
remember,
the last
yeah.
6 months,
Well, remember the video?
there was people
Yeah, that video
screaming
was-
at them.
That was a lot.
screaming
Yeah,
at the
6 or 7
parents.
months ago. Yeah.
I would be in
Um,
jail.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would be in jail.
that like it was their fault for going after this woman, and she was talking shit.
We had the video. Remember?
Yeah.
That? That crazy video.
I would literally be in jail.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we've got to figure out. We talk about this all the time. We tried. Remember? I see that guy's running again. I think. Remember the guy that we asked? He was running for
Oh,
assembly.
Nate McMurray.
No, not him.
Doug Meridian.
That guy. We asked
Oh,
him
yeah,
about what was it?
Oh God, yeah.
It was about the statute of
Statute of
limitations on sex
limitations.
crimes, and
You have to look it
He
up.
said he had to think about
He had to
it.
get
He
into
never
it,
got
yeah.
back to us.
Yeah.
he's running. What's he gonna run for?
Speaking of Nevaeh, before I forget, cans and bottles. Everybody, please
Yeah,
save
check it
your
out.
cans
yeah.
and bottles for them. I have the thing on my page. They use it for transportation costs to go back and forth to Albany to see Nevaeh. So they use it with the rising price of gas.
Oh.
Well, let me have a question. Do you have any? I know they never answered this, but it's crazy that there's nothing here closer
I was just
than
going to ask, do
Albany.
they have to go there now for the rest of her life, or at some point?
They're
is she gonna be able-
hoping at some point they can bring her home. They're getting trained and stuff on how to take care of her. But she's at St. Margaret's in Albany, and I guess it's the best children's hospital around here for that.
It's one of the saddest stories ever.
It really is.
It
It breaks my
infuriates
heart.
me.
So
Mhm.
if you guys can just save your cans and bottles,
And then you can see what to do with them.
yeah, they'll pick them up. You can drop them off.
There's places for drop off.
Yeah.
Also, too, Robin needs a kidney, so
Yeah. There it is on the bottom.
you're serious about it. You know,
Right.
there's make sure you're serious about it. If you're gonna, don't just say it. But there's a number right there that you can call.
Yep.
And just sharing on Facebook is helpful.
It
Very
sure is.
helpful. Thank you to everyone.
And when you do call this number, if you are interested in actually doing it, make sure you tell them it's for Robin
Yeah.
Bristino, so they know who they're getting it ready for. With Robin has to, unfortunately, right now she's off the list because she has skin cancer on her eye that we have to have surgery for, which is
I can't believe I have
unbelievable.
to take you off the list for that. I'm like,
Yeah.
Because
So-
they said I couldn't get a kidney if I had just had surgery, or I couldn't have
well, will
surgery.
you go
if
right
I had-
back on the list as soon as it's?
Yes,
Okay.
as soon as the doctor
People can
says
still
I'm
call
cancer free.
and-
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because the list is more for what? For deceased, right?
deceased.
Which we're trying to not have to get to. Her
Right.
kidney function is still above dialysis, so
Yeah.
we're good. That's been like that knock on something for wood, whatever, for 3.5
3
years
years,
now.
yeah.
3 years, which I still can't believe it. And I'll tell you what, I think we've had this discussion. COVID did it to her, and the vaccine, all of
Yeah.
that, the whole
I've
situation.
heard so many people having health issues because of the vaccine.
Because before that, she never had a kidney issue. It just happened, and they said it was what they call it? Not catastrophic. I forget- was
That's
that what they
said,
called
a
it?
catastrophic
Kid-
illness or injury. And obviously I didn't have any injury.
And Noelle.
And I've had a lot of credible people send me stuff about COVID and the effects of the
I
vaccine.
swear, I
it
don't know
had.
one person I think that had got the vaccine that doesn't have some
Well-
type of health issue now.
Well, think
Mhm.
about it. The sickness itself, whatever that they released and did they made it happen.
Yep.
And then, so that was taking people and hurting them, basically killing them. And then they brought that over. Then they go with the vaccine, which then, like, it feels like it was like a double, like, finish the
That's
job.
why there's a new
So-
virus out there.
Oh, I don't wanna
guess,
hear
so
it.
Don't be fooled.
Oh, yeah,
into a
Coronavirus?
vaccine.
That
Yeah.
one, yeah. I'm not getting into that. Yeah.
Well, first of all, if that's caused by like rat piss and shit, then why isn't like New York City filled with that virus?
That's a good point.
Right. That's
Yeah, yeah.
Very
Why
good
isn't
point.
Niagara Falls filled with
Yeah,
it?
right.
I should have it by now.
We're on the-
Rats
Oh, yeah, the
Right,
LaSalle
sure, yeah.
rats. Yeah. We're gonna be cutting this a little short because you got some
Yeah,
stuff to
there's
do.
issues at the house.
Yeah, home stuff sucks. When it comes to, I hate that repairs.
I know.
Never, nothing worse car repairs, home repair, it all.
I should have literally, before we called the plumber, I should have put something out on Facebook, seeing if anybody useful would be able to
Right. Take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else before we consider, I guess, wrapping it up soon? I mean, because you see the kidney thing. We talked to Lori. Let me bring her thing up. Let's see. There's the thing for the cats. We'll keep putting this up. We are still, like I said, if you're out there, and I know some people have contacted us about the story that's going on in the city of Niagara Falls at City Hall. You get the administration, but everything's involved in this.
Any good details, any dirt, let us know.
Please. And if you have somebody who
I have about
consider
7 pages worth of information right now that I'm sitting on until we put it all together. So if you know anything about David Pickle or
and that department, the head
or the code
department.
enforcement department
Yep.
and the administration, please let me know
what's gone on behind the scenes. We know a lot. We just can't say it right now because we just can't. But we will eventually if we can. We need some help. Let me put it that way. We need a little help in telling the story.
Yes.
It's not the story that we can just kind of tell. We need some help with it.
And maybe that'd be brave enough to jump in and
just do it, because then that's when it catches steam. When when it's just us telling the story, it kind of drops away. Sadly.
And sadly, this person can't reveal their name, who is my primary source. But if
there's
you
other
guys
people.
knew who I was getting the information from, 100% you would trust it.
That's where we're at, though. That's our stalemate. Because we want it to actually mean something and not just be done on a podcast, like on an episode,
Yeah.
So we've done that before. I think about other stories that ended up, God, I banged my head off the wall about the Memorial Parkway one. The only reason that picked up steam was because Keith, remember Keith Lindsay?
Yeah.
He was the one who they took the house from.
Oh.
So when he came on the show, he was actually the person affected by what they did to him. He won the house by a bid, and they just took it because they just told him, forget it, you ain't getting it, even though he won it.
Where's he been?
Oh,
I don't know. I still follow him. Every
haven't
once
seen
in
him
a
online
while,
much.
he pops up on my Facebook
He was
with
great
his
that
rap
day at the-
stuff. And
That was the best.
It might have been the most
He was
unbelievable thing I've
literally
ever
like,
seen.
here, hold my phone, record this. I had no idea what was going to happen after that. I'm just like,
That was the biggest circus I've
That
ever
was.
seen.
that was great.
That other guy too. I wonder where he is.
Oh, I know.
What was
yeah,
his
where-
name?
Damon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where did he go?
I haven't seen him. I hope
He
everyone's
had a
okay.
big American flag on his back. Oh my god, that was
Damon Grant.
I hope he's okay. I hope all these people
Yeah.
are okay. Even
Yes.
if whether I see him or not, I hope they're all healthy and doing good.
Yeah. Pop in and say hi if you guys are out there.
Yeah.
All right, tonight we're going to take off here in about a minute. There is a big hockey game if you're so inclined to watch that stuff. I'm, whatever.
Oh god, if the plumber comes while that's on, Ryan's gonna have a meltdown.
Oh, tell Ryan.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yep.
I'm so tired of it.
Tell Ryan stick to UFC.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
And
yeah, did you see
football.
the Ronda Rousey?
Yes.
That was
so
seconds. I mean,
bad.
Yeah.
That was a setup.
Yeah, that's what I said when I saw it. I was
Oh.
like, that was planned. That
And
was,
you
that was
knew
planned.
the other lady hadn't fought in like 10 years. And
14 years, I think.
I think she was
Yeah.
on the Disney Channel. Something where
Yeah, she's in Disney.
she got
movies.
rolled up so any one of us.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I told
man.
Ryan. I was like, that was set up. That was totally.
You know how much they
I
got
could have
paid to
given
do
a better
that?
effort
Yeah.
to Rousey.
I would have been able, yeah.
She got tackled and
then
just
her arm
because
over.
Ronda Rousey, if she fought now, they'd kill her.
Yeah,
those women
Ronda
now.
Rousey too. She would obviously she like almost want to commit suicide last time she lost. Like she had a
Yeah.
meltdown. So God forbid she loses again.
Right.
If she
And then
fought
she went to WWE to be a.
a diva, whatever.
They
wrestler.
probably had to say, "No, we promise you, you'll win this one."
Yeah, right.
Like,
If she would have fight one of the women now, though, I don't think she wouldn't have a chance. They'd kill her.
no, yeah.
No.
Like some of these women now that are
If
champions.
She fought like
It's-
Cyborg.
it's funny how the
or
women-
Amanda Nunes.
Isn't it funny
Yeah,
how
man,
everything has
that's
gotten
good.
better? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just 10 years. Like, she couldn't even compete.
I like watching the girls fighting. I
It's
think it's so
unbelievable.
much better.
It is
See, I
unbelievable.
like the guys' fights. I always.
I like when the
kinda-
women punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
As long as they're throwing
that's why I like
punches.
the guys is because
And
they
I
have
like
the
the-
knockout power.
That's my problem. I don't like when they wrestle.
That's
I'd
what
rather
that's
see
what
the
I hate
punching.
is the
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yes.
I think that
Too much
the wrestling
wrestling.
should be taken out and
Yeah.
just stick to punching.
yeah.
Especially when they just
Kicking and
hang on
punching.
each other. I can't.
I hate that.
Sometimes they'll just lay on them
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes. And it's like, oh,
One's head
And
is
the
resting
people
on the other
boo.
one's ass. It's
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
uncomfortable.
no one it is. It stops the whole thing. All right. Why don't
You guys are right. The fight didn't start till midnight, and it was 17 seconds
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, I know. And it was terrible.
It was.
It
I
was
waited up for it, and I don't wait up for much.
we knew it was going to be bad. The other one was bad too. The Diaz fight wasn't even that good either.
No, I was happier with the UFC event with Arnold Allen.
Yeah, it's true. All right, let's get out of here. Next week we'll have a ton more. We'll have our normal timing. I'm glad everyone showed up though. Thank
Don't
you for
forget
watching.
to contact me if you know a pickle.
Yeah.
Yep. And Robin's Kidney, and always check Noelle's stuff because she's got a ton of things happening, especially when it comes to the New York State
If
predator
you want a
stuff.
good laugh, you could go on my page. and
Yeah.
post interesting things. And that's not me making fun of anybody overweight because
No.
I know I was over. It's just
They're disgusting.
you'll see what I'm talking about when you look.
Yeah, go check that
It's-
out. It's better if you read it yourself.
Yeah, just read it yourself.
Because you're gonna laugh, and then maybe even jump into it
Yeah.
because they're there.
Yeah.
They're proud.
Yeah.
All right.
And don't forget Lori Messing and the cats. If you can help and you don't want to contact Lori or you don't know how to, contact me.
All right, everybody. The hockey game starts at 7:30. Enjoy. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Bye.